evening, everyone. Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. It was an in-state matchup between Mississippi State and the Golden Eagles at Southern Miss tonight as the Bulldogs looked for their 4th straight win in the regular season against a non-conference opponent. 47th straight win, I should say. And while the Golden Eagles were able to keep it somewhat close during the first quarter, MSU would outscore the Eagles 21-11 in the second quarter, taking a 15-point halftime lead. And it would be the same story in the second half, with the Dogs extending that lead by 30 points at the end of the third, going on a 12-0 run to end the frame. The Dogs would hold Southern Miss to just 15 points in the entire second half, going on to win it 86-42, improving to 10-0 on the season. Henrielle Howard had a team-high 16 points, while Tiara McCowan, the rebounding queen, had 16 boards. Well, Coach Ben Howland called it the biggest game of the year to date as his Bulldogs look to keep their SEC best 5-game winning streak alive as Cincinnati comes to Humphrey Coliseum on Saturday. The Bearcats are coming off a season in which they amassed a 31-5 mark, claiming AAC regular season and tournament titles. This year, the team has won 9 straight games, including victories over Ole Miss, UNLV, and Xavier. That game tips off Saturday at 7:30 and can be watched on SEC Network. Here was Coach Howland with a final preview.
You know, they play a switching man and a zone that basically is like man-to-man and switching. They really are aggressive, pressuring the ball. They do a phenomenal job of contesting every shot that you take. They pressure the ball. They were #1 in the country last year in field goal percentage defense on the road. I mean, every possession is battle. I thought that Steve Lapis made a great comment watching one of their games that I was listening to in preparation for ours. He said, they play every possession like it's life and death. And I can't think of a greater compliment to pay a team. How hard they play, how physical they are, how tough they are, how they hustle, how they work.
Ole Miss golfer Braden Thornberry is going pro. The senior announced Friday that he'll forego the spring college season in a letter he penned on the school's website. Thornberry departs as the winningest player in program history, winning 11 tournaments, and as the 2017 NCAA individual champ. He says he does plan on staying in Oxford as he begins his professional career. Well, the New Orleans Saints will get the Monday Night Football nod on the road as they take on the 6-7 Carolina Panthers, a team who's found themselves with a slim shot at making the playoffs. But while they've been slumping as of late, the Saints, of course, expecting to get their best effort, especially from Christian McCaffrey, who leads the NFL in receptions and receiving yards for running backs. As for Cam Newton, he's been battling a bit of a shoulder injury and was limited again at Friday's practice, but that isn't changing the way that the Saints are preparing.
He really sparks that team and really gets that team going. So, for us, it's going to be about coming out and being disciplined, knowing what we got to do, and going out there and try to keep him in the pocket, make him have to go through his reads and play, a true game from the pocket.
I mean, Christian is a great back. We came in the same class, so I think it's just respect for all backs that, you come in with, from whether it's Christian or Leonard or Dalvin or, anybody. I think we all kind of watch each other. And, me and Christian have talked in the off season and things like that. So, he's having a great year and, he's definitely doing a lot of good things.
Again, that's Monday Night Football. The Saints get that extra day to prepare. Should be an exciting game. Stick with us. We're back after this.